welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena if you guys are new. Super excited because I'm going to be filming my pregnancy morning routine. I've gotten some requests to do that recently. Working from home, I really need to still have a really good morning routine, and I thought I would show you guys what I do. So basically what I've done so far this morning is I prayed Fajr, fed Leo, let him out, and I kind of just changed into something a little bit more modest for camera. Obviously I did not sleep in a hijab. So let me show you guys my loungewear actually, because it is so super cute and I got it from H&M, super inexpensive, and it's not maternity or anything like that. Okay, I've been super into matching sets recently, and this is a jogger and a zip up hoodie from H&M. It's this really pretty mauve-y pink color. I got my normal size medium in the bottoms and the top, and they both fit me perfectly. So I would say that if you want to get the joggers, go ahead and size down, because they literally fit my 20-week bump perfectly. And yeah, so I think they do run big. I love that they're high-waisted, so they really do flatter a pregnant bump. Just wearing my fuzzy slippers that I actually found a dupe for on Amazon. It was in my Amazon favorites video, so I will link those down below. These exact ones are from a brand called Emu Australia. It's like an online boutique. And then my hijab is the Jersey in Light Mink by Hot Hijab. That is the loungewear look. Just wanted to give you guys some inspo for what to wear around the house during this kind of like self-isolation time, and also during Ramadan too, because I stay home a lot during Ramadan as well. The other thing I did before I talked to you guys this morning is I filled up my water bottle. This is the Camelback Eddie. I got it off Amazon and I love this thing. I love the squishy non-spill straw. It's amazing, and it just helps me keep track of how much water I'm drinking. So I'll link this for you guys. Change into a towel so I don't get my hijab all wet. I'm just basically gonna do a really quick, simple skincare routine just to like freshen up and like just feel awake, because I'm gonna do yoga in a little bit and I don't want to just like waste all my products basically. So in the morning, since I'm not wearing any makeup obviously, I don't want to go in with like a super deep cleanse, so I like to use the Fresh Soy Cleanser. This one is super gentle but still like really nice and like hydrating and smells amazing. I'm gonna be doing my full kind of skincare routine with you guys a little bit later today, and I've had to switch it up a little bit now that I'm pregnant, just because a lot of the products I was using before are actually not safe for pregnancy. Next up, I like to go in with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Facial Spray. You guys, this is definitely a little bit of a higher end facial spray for me, but you guys, it's my favorite one ever. It smells like a spa. Oh my god. It's like the perfect one to use in the morning to wake yourself up. My sisters and I would just like go into Sephora just to like spray this all over ourselves because it smells that good. And then my favorite moisturizer as of lately has been the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Gel Cream or Moisture Glow Face Cream. It's more of a gel cream formula, and it is literally almost out. I need to get a new one. I love it so much. It smells so good, and it's perfect to use in the morning because it's like lightweight, nice and fresh, and feeling awake. I just like to do that little simple skincare right when I wake up just to like feel alive. So let's go get some food because this mama is hungry. Interrupting Omar's coffee making session so I can make my tea. So I usually do the jasmine green tea by Numi with a little bit of honey, and it is so good. It's this brand. Okay, laid out all my smoothie ingredients. You guys know I love my smoothies in the morning, and I alternate between my green smoothie and this smoothie, which is like chocolate, peanut butter, banana goodness. It is so good, but still super healthy and doesn't have anything bad in it. I have 1.5 frozen bananas. You guys have to do frozen. I mean, you could probably do it with just raw bananas, but the frozen just makes it so thick and creamy and good and just delicious. So 1.5 frozen banana. Then I have flaxseed powder. This stuff has been key during my pregnancy, you guys. One of the super annoying symptoms of pregnancy is like not being able to go to the bathroom, and this stuff, you guys, flaxseed powder, is the best thing ever. It has saved me. I haven't had to do anything else other than add a spoon of this into my smoothie every morning, and it really doesn't change the taste or anything, and it's been amazing. And I have raw cacao powder. Cacao powder is like cocoa powder, but the unprocessed version, and it has a lot more like vitamins and nutrients in it. Then I have peanut butter. This is my favorite because I love using it in my smoothies. It gives like a coconutty flavor. It's like peanut coconut blend, and it's so good. And then I just have some unsweetened almond milk. I'll put a little recipe for you guys down below, but I'm gonna put this together and it's just gonna be so good. This is like my favorite part of the morning. Okay, I wanted to talk about my little blender because I just recently got this. I had the Ninja regular blender with just the little attachments that went along with it, but the attachments were like too small for me. I need like a really big smoothie in the morning. So I got the Ninja, I don't know what this is called, Ninja Bullet. It's only for the bullets and they have like a really big attachment. So I'm super obsessed with this thing. I will link it down below for you guys. So this is my little desk situation that I sit at right here, and I drink all my drinks, my smoothie, my tea, and my water in the morning, and I make my to-do lists, and I like look at my calendar and all kinds of stuff. I wanted to share with you guys my new white chairs that I got from IKEA. I think they look so much better. Also, if you guys noticed my little lantern arrangement, I'm getting ready for Ramadan, and I just think that looks so cute. So I turned on the twinkle lights. I love the way it looks. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here next to my little space heater. Yeah, I need to plug it in. Yeah, this is my spot. After I drink my smoothie, I like to go ahead and take my prenatal vitamins. These are the My Kind Organics Prenatal Multi Gummies. They're whole food gummies made out of like organic fruits and vegetables and things like that. So it's really a good quality brand you take for a day. The only thing with gummy vitamins is that these do not contain, I don't know if they actually contain any iron. These do not contain iron, which is really important for pregnant women to take, especially towards like the end of your pregnancy, whenever you are gearing up for delivery. I'm gonna actually be switching to a capsule soon that contains iron, or at least adding an iron supplement, because that's super important. They're like a berry flavor. I don't find the taste to be like terrible or anything. I've gotten super used to them. They are sweet, but they're not like a gummy candy type of flavor. They definitely have like a more of a natural flavor. Also, I know this is going to be super important for a lot of you guys. These are halal because they are vegan. So it's a good option. So this situation needs to be taken care of. Since Omar wakes up a little bit later than me, I go ahead and just wait until, you know, we're both up and got breakfast in and everything before I go ahead and make the bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the bed, make sure this looks all nice and tidy before I get ready to do my workout. Changed into my outfit to work out in. I just found this long sleeve Nike dress that I think is so nice. The only thing about it is that it is a little bit of a thicker material. It's sweat wicking, but it is a little bit thicker. I just love the fact that it was long and covered the backside. I'm wearing some leggings. These are by Zella. You guys, I'm so upset because I had ordered some maternity leggings in the same ones. These are my favorite leggings. They're by, I think they're called the Live-In leggings by Zella, and they have the same ones in maternity. So I ordered them and I've been wearing them for over the past like week or so, and I left them at the hotel room when we went to Amanda's engagement party, and I'm so upset. So I'm just wearing my my regular ones, just kind of like lower, but the other one has so much good belly support. I will link my favorite maternity leggings down below. I went ahead and already placed another order for them. Just wearing my Adidas sneakers that I'm obsessed with. I love this rose gold and white color. And then you guys, no one told me that the Nike hijab had like a 2.0 version, and it doesn't have that weird seam on the top. It just kind of like has a regular seam like across that way, and I think it's a lot more flattering. And I'm getting so much more out of breath just talking recently. It's so funny. Also, I'm wearing a small in the Nike hijab 2.0, and it fits me really well. Whereas the first one, the small was like way too tight on me. So This is a small and it fits really good, just so you guys know. We're actually gonna go ahead and go on a walk first since the weather's really nice outside. And since I have a little bit more time today, I'm also gonna go ahead and do a prenatal yoga class at home. I just found one on YouTube that I really wanna do because since my stomach has been getting bigger, I've been feeling a lot more like achy, and I feel like I just need to stretch everything out. I really miss going to my yoga class because it makes me feel so like refreshed afterwards. It's not a prenatal yoga class, but I just make sure to do all of my modifications. I don't like lay on my back for long periods of time. I just make sure I like lay on my side. I don't do any abdominal twisting or like any like deep crunches or like anything that really activates like the tummy. I don't do any inversions. So you can definitely still go to your regular yoga class. Just make sure that you're like listening to your body and making those modifications so you don't disrupt anything with baby. But let's go ahead and go for a walk. Okay, just got back from our walk. It was so nice. It's about to rain, so I'm glad we took advantage of the weather before it does. Since I do have a little bit more time today, I'm gonna go ahead and do a prenatal yoga class from my living room on YouTube. I just found a random video. I've never done it before, but I do want to try to get into doing more yoga at home now that I'm spending a lot more time at home because it just feels so good. So I'm gonna set my mat up and we'll get started. I got my diffuser out so I could try to make it seem like a spa in here. So I'm gonna put some rose and eucalyptus essential oils. I know that some people say that this isn't safe for cats, but Leo literally spends all day outside, so he's fine. And this will just be so relaxing. Straight out of the shower. I do have to hurry because Amanda's coming in a little bit so that we can do a home shoot here today before she goes back to Dallas tonight. I wanted to talk about kind of how my skin has been this pregnancy. I honestly, thankfully, have not like broken out or had like any major like hormonal breakouts or anything like that. I do have perioral dermatitis that I had before pregnancy. Before pregnancy, I was applying a topical antibiotic cream that was kind of like helping it, but ever since I got pregnant I stopped using that, so it's kind of like full-blown like all the redness and bumps kind of around my mouth and nose. So that's kind of the only skin concern that I've been dealing with. Other than that, I was gonna go ahead and do my full skincare routine with you guys, but I realized I literally just use kind of the same products I used earlier and add in a few things. So let me just show you which products are different from earlier. I wanted to talk to you guys about this oil that I've been using on my stomach and pretty much my whole like chest and stomach area. This is the Tummy Rub Oil by Mama Mio, and I really love it. It has a lot of good ingredients in here. It smells amazing, and it's not like too oily to where I feel like gross and I don't want to put my clothes on afterward. It does feel like it sinks in pretty well into my skin. I truly don't believe that there's any like foolproof way to prevent stretch marks, but it's always good to just do what you can. They're pretty much genetic, and my mom did get stretch marks, so we'll see. I mean, I'm still pretty early on in my pregnancy. Like I said, I'm 20 weeks, so my belly is just now starting to like get bigger. Just trying to take as many precautions as possible. So loving this. Gonna use my soy face cleanser by Fresh. Gonna use the Caudalie facial spray again. And then this one is different from earlier. This one I did not want to waste before I took a shower. This is the Vino Perfect Serum by Caudalie, and I love this. It's safe for pregnancy, and it's really good for evening out the skin tone and like fading dark spots, which is a concern of many pregnant women. So this is a really good product. I love it so much. I go ahead and go in with my moisturizer again, the Fresh Vitamin Nectar. And then I always use a sunscreen, but since we are staying inside for the indefinite future. I don't think I'm going to use a sunscreen today. I always love the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, but recently I've been trying the Glow Screen, and it really does give a significant glow to your skin. So if you have oily skin, you probably will not like this one, but I have been really liking it because I have like normal to dry, and it's really good under makeup. Started on my makeup. So far I have used my favorite base, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This is my absolute favorite for a daily basis. As you guys already know, I'm in the shade Wheat 4.5. And then I went ahead and used Born This Way concealer. I'm in the shade Porcelain. I have a whole Instagram highlight kind of with my favorite complexion products, and I do like a little tutorial, and it's super easy to find all the products there if you guys want like a tutorial. I don't want this to be like a makeup tutorial in this video. I just feel like it's already a long video and I don't need to be like repeating myself with all the same products that I always use anyways. Thought I would kind of talk to you guys about how the situation is here where I live. I think I wouldn't be as anxious if I wasn't pregnant and if my husband wasn't an ICU nurse and literally dealing with these patients like hands-on. It just like really scares me, but I'm trying to just keep my faith and just have trust in God and just do all the necessary things that we're supposed to do. Omar's taking all the precautions. He's literally gonna start taking a shower at the hospital before he comes home, and then I've been having him like throw his scrubs in the washing machine as soon as he gets home as well. It's just, yeah, we're just taking all the necessary precautions and just trying to be as careful as possible. There's no like official quarantine where I live, but we're just trying to kind of stay distanced from people just because Omar obviously has been handling with these patients, and just to kind of like do our part in keeping the spread of the virus down. But yeah, as far as like grocery stores in our area, everything's pretty much been regularly stocked except sanitizer and toilet paper and Clorox wipes. Those are the things that I've seen that have just been like wiped out. Other than that, like it hasn't been hard to get like food or anything. Such a crazy time. My heart goes out to everyone in the world who is struggling right now. I just pray that we all stay safe and healthy, and that is just the most important thing right now. And count your blessings and just appreciate the small things right now. That's kind of what I'm trying to tell myself. On a lighter note, I'm taking this time while being at home more to really like get the nursery started and just kind of like clean my house and get things organized, and I love that kind of stuff. So it's just kind of keeping me staying positive and just having something to look forward to basically. So I'm gonna be starting a vlog soon of like the decorating process of the nursery. It is right now a mix between a storage room, Leo's room, we have all the cat stuff in there, and just like baby stuff that like needs to be put together, like the crib and the dresser and just stuff. So it's a disaster in there right now, but I'm super excited to get it decorated, and yeah, I'm just so excited. Up my makeup and got dressed. I'm going to share with you guys my outfit in just a second, but I wanted to share with you guys my lip combination that I'm loving at the moment, because a couple of these products are drugstore and they are the best. The one that I'm not too like fussy about is my lip liner. I have so many that I love, but I haven't found a good drugstore one that I love. So if you have one that you love from the drugstore, leave it down below. This is MAC Soar. I use this today. I also love Laura Mercier Hazelnut Tea. I also love Charlotte Tilbury Super Size Me, but I really like a darker pinky nude lip liner just to define the lipstick. You guys, I've mentioned this on my Instagram before, and a lot of you guys are obsessed with it too now. This is Bare Affair by Revlon. It's so good in my opinion. This is like the most beautiful nude. You don't have to spend a lot of money on lipstick. This is the most gorgeous nude from the drugstore. Okay, to top it all off, I used the Milani Soft Rose lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss out of like so many high-end brands. I still go back to this one all the time, and it has a really nice shine and really nice and like nude pink pigment. It's so beautiful. So yeah, that's the lip combo. It is about 1:30. Amanda's supposed to be here actually now, so I made pretty good time today. But I wanted to share with you guys what I chose to wear for my first look. I went ahead and threw some sneakers on just to show you guys like a full look, but I'm gonna take these off because we're just shooting at home, and I'm probably just gonna have some like top half photos, we'll see. But anyways, since I have like had a bump, it has been so difficult for me to like figure out what to wear that's still modest, that's still like my style, and kind of like, you know, show it off a little bit but still be modest. You guys, it has been so hard because a lot of my outfits beforehand I relied on like kind of like tucking in my tops or like wearing a belt, defining the waistline, and now that I don't have a waistline, I don't know what to do. So basically just invested in some maternity jeans that I'm absolutely obsessed with, you guys. These are by Gap, and I really do love them. They're super comfortable. So they do have a panel that comes up to here and covers up the bump, and it just kind of supports it, and I definitely have room to grow in these, so I'm very happy. I also love the cut because it's a straight leg, and I just feel like this is like the perfect jean for me. These are like the exact kind of jeans that I love to wear. I got them in the tall so they weren't so cropped on me. If any of you guys are pregnant, I would totally recommend these jeans. Whenever I announced it, I got so many of you guys messaging saying that you were pregnant too, and kind of around the same like weeks as me, which is so cool that we get to do this together. So if you guys are pregnant, I would totally recommend these Gap maternity jeans. They are a lifesaver. This t-shirt is from H&M. It's just my pre-pregnancy undershirts that I've been wearing. They're not maternity or anything. And then this blazer is new from Express. I just got my normal size 6 or medium, whichever one. But I love this color. It's perfect for spring. I have a couple of rose gold necklaces layered. I have the coin one that's by Monica Vinader. I've had this one for a while. This one is new. It's by Kendra Scott. It's like a bar hammered metal rose gold. It's so beautiful and so long, so it works really well with hijab if you guys want to avoid like, you know, shorter necklaces that will like be covered by your hijab. These are really good options. So I will link everything that I'm wearing down below. Oh, the sneakers are from Topshop, and then hijab is from Hot Hijab, of course, in the shade Blush Chiffon. So that is the full maternity look. I'm really trying to figure out how I can still feel like myself when I'm pregnant and be able to find like modest pregnancy appropriate items. So yeah, just bear with me while I try to find them, but the jeans are a good find, really good find. Okay, so Amanda's about to get here, so we're about to start work, and I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy morning routine. Let me know what else you guys want to see on my channel, whether it be pregnancy related or not, and I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe, inshallah. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.